Greetings to our parents, family members, fellow graduates, and esteemed guests. I am humbled as well as honored to welcome you to the Manor Senior High School graduation virtual ceremony, recognizing as well as celebrating this phenomenal class of 2020. We are now going to have the presentation of colors. Now, would you please rise and join me in reciting the pledges of allegiance to the flags of the United States and Texas. Let us begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Now for our moment of silence. During these tumultuous times, our country, our state, our county, and even our cities have been drastically affected by the coronavirus. We have in our deepest thoughts those who are on the front lines, the first responders, the officers, the firemen, the doctors, the nurses, all of those who are in the trenches on our behalf, helping to protect our country. We would also like to keep in mind those who have lost loved ones to COVID-19. I am truly excited about this special group of students. The best is yet to come for them, but they have truly epitomized what perseverance looks like. They are the first class to ever experience a pandemic their last semester of high school, but they have proven to finish strong. Whether it's working on your IGCs, whether it's getting those assignments in every week to all of your teachers, communicating with your administrators, making sure you have enough credits, making sure that you've done what you're supposed to do according to the expectation of the state of Texas. You've made it happen. And we're here because of your hard work and your efforts. Some of you are graduating early. Some of our students are already in the workforce or headed to the workforce. Some of our students have already signed their college letters of intent. Some are going into the nursing field, the educational field, as well as other areas when it comes to CTE and fine arts. We're extremely proud of their accomplishments. Understand this, that each and every one of you all have a gift and a talent that the world desperately needs to experience. We love you and we appreciate you, but understand that today is not just about you receiving your diploma. It's about reaching a milestone by way of those who have carried you on their shoulders. Every day, our mantra is to go be great. And I remind you, students, that going to be great doesn't mean going to be perfect. It doesn't mean going to outdo or outshine. With integrity, going to be great simply means that you are promising to yourself to operate in the spirit of excellence, no matter what field, no matter what branch of the military, no matter what college or workforce you will walk into. You've made up in your mind that you are going to be the best you that you can be. And I'm encouraging you, as I encourage our faculty and staff, to continue to push yourself past your own potential. When others say you can't, you say I can. When others say you won't, you say I will. When others say you could not, you say there's no way I can't be successful. Losing is not an option. Keep in mind that you are the only thing standing between you and greatness. Don't let anyone or anything distract you from your goals. It is at this time I would ask you to join me in welcoming our speakers for this year's commencement.
Dear class of 2020, you're about to start your adult life, and it is an adventure on its own. As I reflect on my life, 3 things make it worth it every day. Being with people who love and care about you, doing the job that you love, and having goals and faith. To guide my message to you today, I will use a quote from William Ward. Before you act, listen. Before you react, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you criticize, wait. Before you quit, try. Throughout your life, you will meet people with different experiences. Take your time to listen to them, reflect, and make good decisions. Don't rush to react. Choose your battles. Give yourself time. And always do your research. Take time to build your own opinion about people and things around you. It will help you make true friends and to know your enemies. The best way to earn money is to do the job that you love. When you love your job, it makes it so much easier and so much fun. Work hard, earn money, and spend it wisely. Plan your budget that will help you save, invest, and live your life comfortably. At the end, it's not about earning money. Instead, what matters is, did you make a difference? Always have a goal and plan on how to achieve it. Do it in small steps. Never give up on your goal because something happened. Learn from it, adjust, and keep on applying yourself. Sooner or later, you will achieve it. And when you do, set a new one. Be ethical, sincere, and lastly, be yourself. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Manor class of 2020, friends, family, and all those tuning into today's virtual graduation. My name is Rofiat Adeyemi, and I'm the senior class president. I hope you all have made it out of your PJs to commemorate this era in our lives, and I'd like to start off with reflecting on the school year that we've had. We've survived countless hours of applying to college at the CCMR. A wild homecoming. We watched our football team make it to the state quarterfinals for the first time since 2012. I broke the school record for triple jump. Shout out to my track girls. We took our senior portraits, had many late nights and senior sunrises, made new friends and memories, and finally here we are dealing with this crazy thing we call COVID-19. This worldwide pandemic has of course come with its terrible losses. People have lost their lives, their jobs, have had their normalcy ripped away from them. Further plans and opportunities to accomplish goals have been completely ruined, among many other sufferings. Some lingering questions are, how do we persevere? And how will this define us? But my fellow classmates, have no fear. We were made for this. No other class would have been able to prepare for these obstacles, let alone face them. For a generation known to be tech savvy, going virtual, not a problem. Instead of admitting defeat, we thrived. We started new businesses and side hustles, completed the college application process, got new jobs, and secured our place in this upcoming world of uncharted waters. Were we able to have a prom? No. But did that stop us from making sure that we stepped? Also no. This class has had a high unwavering morale to take back those missed opportunities and take more risks to achieve our aspirations. With that being said, the toll that has been taken on our mental and physical health and stability has been tragic, and my heart goes out to all that have been negatively affected by this pandemic, because I know the losses have been grave for many. However, we as a world, community, and Manor class of 2020 will overcome this challenging time by being courageous, bold, and industrious. So as you say your virtual goodbyes and continue on this unplanned transition into the real world, remember to say thank you to those who have helped you along this journey. Thank you to all of our teachers throughout these 13 years. Thank you to our coaches, mentors, and Manor faculty and staff. And lastly, thank you to our friends and family for their uncompromising love and support with every lesson, mistake, and achievement. I want to personally thank my friends closest to me for being the people that I could trust and lean on when times were rough, and Coach Jones for being like a second mother to me throughout all 4 years of high school. I also wanted to thank my family for being my strongest motivation and always providing me with words of wisdom and teaching me how to navigate through my decisions. And above all, I give glory to God for the many blessings and making me the woman I am today. So here's to you, class of 2020. Thank you guys for the memories. We started at the bottom, still probably close to the bottom, but it's only up from here. This wasn't the graduation we thought we were going to have, but thankfully we didn't graduate on Club Penguin. But I'm excited to see where this all leads us. As Obama recently said, once you take your first steps, ground yourself in the values that last. We're going to make mistakes. We won't be right all the time, but as he said, stay true to yourself. Others will notice that and gravitate towards you, and we'll be a part of the solution rather than the problem. Be sure to build a community and get through life's challenges. And leave behind old ways of thought so that we can progress and be better than previous generations. Remember, we were built for this, and know that Class of 2020 will definitely go down in history. So congratulations to all of us, and thank you.
Hello, honorable guests, family, friends, Manor staff, and the outstanding Class of 2020. I'm Sayan Salas, this year's Valedictorian and a proud representative of the graduating class. Class of 2020, our graduation has finally come. Although it's online, that doesn't take away from our accomplishments and all the hard work we have put into getting here today. We will forever be known as the graduating class that endured a pandemic and pushed forward to graduate. Although today marks the end of our high school career, we can't forget where our journeys began. Back on the first day of elementary school, when we were too afraid to let go of our parents' hand and leave the safety of our family. We went from little kids unable to write their names to young adults about to enter society. For 14 years, we persevered for one day to be able to wear our bright red cap and gown and be handed our diplomas. However, in those couple of years, we gained more than just knowledge. We gained the opportunity to meet people and create memories that have shaped the young adults we are today. We faced every day unaware of what was to come. We dealt with the daily dosage of high school drama and the piles of work that we still don't know how to solve. Although we faced many struggles of different sizes, we stood strong and pushed forward to relish in the victories of our teams, our art pieces, our songs, and many other things. Through our efforts, we conveyed to each other that we are not just a building of staff members and students, but a family. Throughout my time in high school, I have learned an important lesson that I would like to share with you today. I have learned to let what happened in these 4 years become a lingering memory in my thoughts, because we cannot let what happened dictate how we view ourselves and our potential. We can all make mistakes and fall for pressures that affect the way we view ourselves and the people around us. However, the way we respond to those actions is what truly defines us as a human. So let's learn to forgive ourselves and those around us and close these chapters of our lives and move on to future endeavors, because what awaits us is even better. As we all walk away to accomplish our life goals in becoming world leaders, business owners, doctors, nurses, artists, lawyers, writers, and outstanding citizens, we should remember to stay humble. So let's take a moment to thank the people that helped us get here today. Let's thank our administrators, our teachers, and our parents. Gracias, mamá y papá, por todo el esfuerzo y el apoyo que me han brindado para que yo esté aquí hoy. No matter what path we take or how far we go, we will always be Mustangs. Thank you.
Hello y'all, my name is Giselle Muñiz, and I'm honored to be representing the graduating class of 2020 at Manor Senior High School as your valedictorian. This year marks a major year of the decade, despite the fact that the world has left us off guard due to COVID-19. We're ready to embark on our adulthood and start great things. As we reflect on our high school experience, I would love to give a huge thanks to the Manor Independent School District that made this experience possible. Thank you, custodians. Thank you, teachers, office staff, administrators, board members, and a community that has always been giving us support to our school district. And to the most important group to thank you, Manor Senior High School Class of 2020. You made this high school experience the most unforgettable. Our fellow graduates and students, thank y'all for creating diversity in our school culture, represented in volleyball, softball, soccer, tennis, student council, student government, orchestra, our art students, 290 players, choir, colored guard, band, basketball, and all the other groups that I have not mentioned. To our demographics of the student body, we are sure making history in our commitment to advance, express, assert ourselves in the 21st century. The everlasting days of high school seem to be over. No more will we have to spend 8 hours on what seems to be the same schedule for 4 years. No more will we see the usual group of friends out in the hallways waiting for us to join them in the cafeteria. The days of looking forward to the fall football games with our explosive band and our captivating performers are over. We will no longer have those days where school just felt like the definition of forever while waiting for that bell to hit 4:45 p.m. It may sadden us that our chapter of our youth is finally over, but this is the beginning where real change starts, with our time, work, and knowledge. Many of us have different aspirations. Some of us may enter the military in order to protect our freedom in our country. And some of us may continue school for our bachelor's to learn a little more about the world. And some of us may finally advance our personal or start our own family businesses. Some of us want to give people the joy of luxury in running their own photography studio, makeup lines, e-commerce business, hair salons, and more. And maybe some of us will be in the field to improve and save lives. I'm talking about the future educators, nurses, social workers, researchers, and more. Some of us might have more personal goals, such as starting a family, to finally know what it's like to give life and deal with the joys and hardships of raising a family. Some of us want to focus on ourselves by taking time to rediscover ourselves, our spirituality, and our purpose to the world. And some of us want to help our parents achieve their dreams, as some of them made life-changing sacrifices for our own sake. Maybe it is building them a new home, or giving them a standard of living that embodies peace, love, and the continuation of the American dream. Some of us want to disprove the dangerous stereotypes that are held against our identity groups. The accomplishment of this high school diploma is our first step that with hard work we can do it together. Ultimately, regardless of what we believe in or where we come from, we are all entitled to our journey to the pursuit of happiness. We all want to ultimately better ourselves and hopefully set higher standards for the rest of our lives. And finally, from the words of a wise teacher, go wash them hands, player. Congratulations, class of 2020, and go Mustangs.
At this time, I would like to ask the students and their parents, as well as the faculty and staff, to give these speakers a round of applause for telling their stories, for sharing their stories in such a phenomenal way.
Amila Abrams, Rafiat Adeyemi, Asael Aguado, Jordan Alexander, Miriam Alumaidi, Cassandra Alvarez Vallejo, Elizabeth Arce, Giret Arellano Valor, Jonathan Armendaris, Suvana Armonta, Mónica Areaga Bolanos, Justino Arellano, Andrés Arzola, Eric Ávila Vallejo, Samantha Aviles, Sean Ayala, Jocelyn Baena Padron, Ashia Baker, Janiyah Baker, Kimberly Banda Peralta, Jesus Barco, Jacob Barrera, Laura Barrera, Roshan Basnet, Veronica Bello Bello, Savannah Belmontes, Noel Benitez Jaramillo, Dynasty Blackburn, Jacoya Bodie, Anisha Bradley, Haley Bright, Taj Brooks, Terrion Brown, Patricia Butikofer, Rachel Bustos Martinez, Darian Butler, Kristen Butler, Fatima Calderón, Jesús Campos, Viviana Campos, Félix Campuzano, Jorge Campuzano, Angelus Cantú Hernández, Alexis Cárdenas, Kayla Cárdenas de Jesús, Eric Carlin, Miguel Carranza, Eric Carrillo, Mia Kai Carter, José Casiano Mercado, Michael Castillo, Amy Castro López, José Cedillo Hernández, Erika Cepeda, Leonela Cepeda, Sheila Cerda Valencia, Estrella Chapa, Yaire Chaparro Hernández, Alejandra Chavarría, Jazanique Clark, Kiana Cobb, Lisbeth Coelho, Cecilia Koch, Nevea Collins, Kershay Conway, Sarah Cook, Eileen Corona Granados, Ryan Coronado Zamora, Tiffany Chromians, Messiah Cuevas, Nathaniel Cyphers, Shelby Darilek, Eric De Leon, Trayvon DeSalms, Froilan Diaz, Adamari Diaz Dominguez, Johnny Diaz Rivera, Darian Dixon Minter, Madior Dieng, Michael Diosdado Cavazos, Daniel Dominguez, Ramiro Don Juan Diaz, Amari Douglas, Tatiana Dufort, Eva East, Aaron Ellis, Alessia Irvin, Carlos Espinosa, Yesenia Espinosa, Carlos Esquivel, Carmen Estrada Hernández, Corey Evans, Alexandria Everhart, Bianca Exiga, Raven Favors, Jacinto Faz, Anaí Felipe Sabines, Trevin Fennell, Maria Feregrino Bautista, Brooke Ferguson, Jaden Ferguson, Talia Figueroa, Darian Fletcher, Eric Flores, Isaac Flores, Javier Flores Chávez, Wendy Flores Ortega, Itzel Franco Luna, Kayla Franco Piñeda, Ángel Fuentes Oviedo, Rebecca Fuentes Oviedo, Philip Gaddison, Marifer Galán Sánchez, Lisbeth Galván Vázquez, Daniela García, Elijah García, Kevin García, Michelle García, Griselda García García, José García Hernández, Graciela García de Santiago, Kiana Gilbert Walker, Nehemia Gillum, Ana Gochez Mendoza, Leoden Gomez, Wilson Gomez Lopez, Sandra Gomez Ramírez, Clarisa González Gutiérrez, Yvette González Rivera, Juan Orlando González Rodríguez, Daniela González Alvarado, Esmeralda González Delgado, Jakeem Gordine, Amaya Granderson, Savannah Green, Jacqueline Grimaldo Hernández, Victor Guillen, Jacob Guthrie, Aliyah Gutierrez, Ravin Guyton, Tyler Guyton, Broderick Hardy, Ayana Hargis, Bria Harper, Devin Harris, Isaac Harris, Joshua Harris, Deshaun Hawkins, Jasmine Haywood, Brandon Heath, Alexis Hernandez, Alisea Hernandez, Anissa Hernandez, Arik Hernandez, Claudia Hernandez, Jose Hernandez, Shantae Hernandez, Kelly Hernandez Bernal, Roberto Hernandez Macedo, Fátima Hernández Mendiola, Yanira Hernández Tapia, Matthew Hill, Isairis Hinojosa Sánchez, Delisha Hinton, Jeremy Hodge, Harley Ann Horn, Wooddacia Hornsby, John High, Cruz Ibarra, Daniel Ibarra, Miriam Ibarra Rosas, Michael Insthassane, Grace Eisenberg, Alan Jackson, Amari Jackson, Natalia Jackson, Nathaniel Jackson, Ruben Jaimes, Oscar Jaimes Rogel, Miguel Jaimes Vázquez, Anaí Jaimes Chávez, Jaime Jaimes, Jesús Jaimes López, Jacqueline Jaimes Martínez, Joana Jaramillo, Yareli Jaramillo Jaimes, Ruben Jaramillo Sánchez, Isis Jauregui, Eric Jesse, Samuel Jimenez, Jacqueline Jimenez Maldonado, Moisés Jimenez Maldonado, Jacory Johnson, Jimmy Johnson, Tyrone Jones, Yareli Juarez, Calypso Comer, Ashley Krang, Jacoby Lacey, Jocelyn Lainez Valladares, Carolyn Leal, Nayeli Leija, Ricardo Leiva, Seth Levario, Osvaldo Leiva Casas, Stephanie Leiva Orozco, Ana Karen López, Daniel López, Jasmine López, Jesús López Espinosa, Katie Loza Castellán, Tristan Little, Carissa Magallanes, Chantel Magdaleno Vences, Teresa Malagón Mendoza, Ava Maldonado, Xochitl Maldonado, Stephanie Maldonado Estrada, Innocent Malik, Abigail Mancha, Elise Mancias, Pedram Mandavi, Anil Mangar, Tristan Manasares, Ashley Marroquin, Tyrek Marshall, Cassandra Martinez, Donna Martinez, Gabriel Martinez, Karen Martinez, Rocio Martinez, Sean Martinez, Zoe Martinez, Emiliano Martinez Galarza, María Martínez Lara, Gerardo Martínez Olvera, Alexis Mascorro, Justin Mason Trujillo, Diego Mata Abrego, Alexander Matos, Miguel Maya Maya, Kanisha MacArthur, Chloe McConaughey, James McDonald, Kelaya McGill, Lorenza McNeil, Daisy Medina, Pedro Medina Calderón, Braden Medrano, Jonathan Mendez Silva, David Mendez Gonzalez, Alexis Miraz, Janiel Milburn, Cynthia Miller, Jaden Milligan, Aaliyah Mills, Anya Mills Parks, Sergio Miramontes Loza, Marvin Mireles Ojeda, Neja Molin, Armando Molina, Roberto Mondragón Benítez, Kayla Monroe, Alexis Montalban Leiva, Joshua Montano Perez, Jalen Montgomery, Victoria Moore, Malia Morales, Frank Morales Loza, Bridget Morales Osuna, Asai Morales Nava, Genevieve Moreno, Giselle Muñiz, Fransley Muñoz Patoja, Natia Myers, Jose Navarrete Herrera, Abraham Navarro, Stacy Navarro Nino, Vicente Nieto, Dexter Nolan, Sebastián Núñez Roque, Julius Ochoa, Rosalinda Olivares, Aciel Olivares Cedillo, Stephanie Olivares Rodríguez, Luciana Ortiz, Nathan Osborne, Oscar Otero Fernandez, Deborah Ott, Samantha Ovale, Nedaruhuste Pacific, Jan Palacios, Melissa Palomo Trejo, Akira Parker, Camille Parker, Brianna Patterson, Ty Patterson, Elisa Paz, Giselle Peña Gonzalez, Arath Peralta Martinez, Anaí Pérez, Hannah Pérez, Jessie Pérez, Saraí Pérez Enríquez, Jonathan Pérez Patino, An Pham, Kevin Pham, Justin Pearson, Eduardo Posada Colmenero, Alasia Prosser, Krista Pullins, Susan Z. Quaye, Mario Quesada, Miguel Ramírez Rosales, Alfredo Ramos Domínguez, Madanaya Rashid, Brian Rea Valdez, Julisa Reséndez Rosales, Natalie Rentería Contreras, Amberlyn Reyes, Kobe Reyes, Marco Reyes Emigdio, Nathaniel Reina, Andy Reina Mendoza, Lillian Rice, Kadasha Richard, Amberne Richardson, Ikeen Richardson, Ariana Riley, Angela Riojas, Mirari Rio Cetina, Daniel Rivera, Fidel Rivera, Justin Rivera, Oraya Rivera Clemente, Anilla Rivera Harris, Erica Rivers, Alexis Robinson, Miriam Robles, Karina Rodríguez, Nayeli Rodríguez, Sofía Rodríguez, Jennifer Rodríguez Flores, Sabine Rodríguez Mireles, Axel Rodríguez González, Jocelyn Rodríguez Moya, Rigoberto Rodríguez Reyes, Rogan Rogers, Blanca Rojas, Carmen Romero González, Araceli Romero Ochoa, Dylan Rugley, Giselle Ruiz, Leandre Russell, Cyan Salas, Carla Salas Macías, Evelyn Salazar, Rodolfo Salgado, Ociel Salinas, Wilgie Salomon, Eileen Sánchez, Carla Sánchez Juárez, Yael Sánchez Rivera, Jesús Sandoval, Liza Sandoval Saavedra, Gerson Santander Gavino, Valerie Santos, Katie Sarmiento, Michael Scott, Brian Serrato, Jamal Shed, Shamani Shelton, Habeen Shin, Hina Shin, Robert Shutak, Leslie Silva Martinez, Haley Cimbron Suarez, Jacqueline Cemental Rocha, Avery Sims, Jimani Sims, Skylar Sims, Angelina Slater, Colisha Smith, Madison Smith, Malcolm Smith, Melanie Solis, Alexis Solorzano Gorostieta, Nancy Soto, Michael Spivey, Drew Steele, Kaysani Steele, Calvin Stenson, Prashana Stewart, Luis Suarez Lopez, Litsi Suaste, Pradeep Tamang, Jerome Tan, Jennifer Thapia, Crystal Taylor, Alicia Taylor, Trevor Terrell, Nathaniel Tharps, Jalen Thomas, Jeremiah Thompson, Journey Thompson, Tyrone Thompson, Alice Timigura, Akili Todman, Angel Torres, Joseph Trejo, Aileen Treviño Peña, Rosalío Ugarte Aguilar, Princely Umamulin, Dominic Vargas, Lucinda Vázquez Vallejo, Leslie Vázquez García, Yvonne Vázquez Huerta, Fabián Vega, Lester Velázquez Ramírez, Karen Velázquez Romo, Jessica Velázquez Nieto, Carlos Venegas, Carlos Victoria Ramírez, Eddie Villegas López, Mayara Vincent, Heaven von Rosenberg, Ariana Waits, Symphony Walker, Tiara White, Nalia Willard, Bryson Williams, Jerron Williams, LaShanti Williams, Elisa Wynn, Darren Wolf Martinez, Xavier Wolf Martinez, Davion Wood, Alaya Wright, Samuel Ibarra, Demia Young, Eventine Youngblood, Jackson Sardavets,
As Superintendent of Schools of Manor Independent School District, and based on the recommendation of the principal, Mr. John Matthews, I certify that these students, having met the requirements set by the state of Texas and the Texas Education Agency, are eligible to receive their high school diploma.
As president of the Manor ISD Board of Trustees, and on behalf of the other members of the Board of Trustees, I recognize that these students have met all requirements for a diploma and accept your recommendation for certification. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we would like to congratulate the class of 2020. Congratulations.
Now that you have been certified by the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Royce Avery, you have been certified and approved by our board president, Mr. Fisher, and you've met the requirements of the Texas Education Agency. I now direct you, encourage you, and applaud you as you turn your tassels from the right to the left, signifying your status as a graduate of Manor Senior High School. Family, friends, staff, and members of our community, please join me in congratulating and celebrating our graduates, the absolutely phenomenal, audacious class of 2020 of Manor Senior High School. Now, graduates, as you leave us, as you leave this ceremony, keep in mind what greatness really looks like. Keep in mind what greatness really means. Now, I charge you not to go out and half-step, not to go out and be misled, not to go out and let others think for you, but think for yourself. As you work hard, put forth your best effort with integrity, keeping your eye on the prize and making sure that nothing deters you from your goal. I charge you now, in love, go be great. Good luck to you, class of 2020 of Manor Senior High School. We love you, we appreciate what you've done, and we're expecting nothing but the best out of you in your future.